Hello, hello, hello. We are going to do a collective reading on the new moon, which is on the 7th of May. Almost said June because something has to come up in June there. So new moon, new creations, new ideas, new news. Think about that like you're just like starting over. Like if you want a new vision board, you got a new piece of paper, whatever that is. This is going to be in Taurus. So Taurus can be over the self-love to me, the value of yourself. This could be your finances as well, and something that just kind of makes you feel a little bit more grounded in a sense. People that usually get affected by this even more emotionally or connected more to it would be if you have your moon like in Taurus and Virgo. So let's just see exactly what is this new moon wanting to call attention to, because it's kind of where they're saying for me to do. I know I do these collective stays all differently every time, but hey, we just go with that spirit flow. Straight up there, talking about the throat chakra and what are you wanting to call in. But then we also get the devil card, which would be the temptations, the same patterns. So are you speaking growth? Are you speaking the same shit, like bullshit, like the same dumb stuff that will never come into fruition? Or if it will come into fruition because you keep talking dumb shit. So don't plant seeds that you do not want to blossom. That's where they're going with that. Like, don't plant seeds with that. And once you do that, we got taking action. And the fact that these called to me, both of these circles, and it kind of really just kind of makes me think of like the eclipse energy where you only see the ring of fire here. With that, what happened to the eclipse is that there was a lot of shifts of energies and some awareness, self-awareness for yourself, taking action. A lot of us are in our divine feminine, but we're not in our divine masculine, or vice versa. Or you reprogrammed it so long ago that it does not correlate together. Example, a lot of people would be like, I'm in a divine masculine, but they're a lot into their ego. They fed their ego a fight or flight or freeze thing. So it really doesn't work out for you. You're not taking action. You're freezing. You think you're taking action, but you're taking impulse action. Divine feminine, you think that means you're sensitive and sensitive to things where you become angry easily. You get what I'm saying? Like you're mixing the messages. It's almost like your water's dirty. You need to clean out the muddy water. So if you're wanting some things to balance out with the divine feminine and masculine, then you have to learn to alchemize this energy, to change this energy for your greater good. Do you want your ego to follow the same pattern? Ego can work with you. You just have to reprogram it. This is all about, like, even when I have programs on this and like subconscious mind shifting, where we reprogram that for yourself so you alchemize it. So if you're not wanting anger and you want that to alchemize that into joy, you are changing that. It's a whole magician thing. Think about that for yourself. So you're taking those two, like it feels like two balls, and we're just like juggling it around, and we're really feeling that in the meditative state. Also, those one meditation balls that like you kind of spin on your, that's what it feels like, where we're just kind of calming ourselves and starting to find the frequency that flows with us. So what is it that the collective could feel as a result to balancing themselves for the divine feminine masculine? Let's just see what the collective can feel. What can we get out of this? Remember, if you are new here, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you're wanting something that's personal for you directly, then you know how to reach me. The link would be in that bio there. Okay, so right when this success, growth coming to you, you're going to get what you receive there. A lot of the things that you're putting in. So when you put in the good energy, you get there. You're telling the universe, show me how good it's going to get because I'm showing up really good. That's coming to you. But it's also telling you to take a deep breath. A lot of worrying that's happening, doubt that's happening, We're still in our post shadow for the Mercury retrograde until the 13th. So you still might have felt like, is it still Mercury retrograde? Well, kind of is, you know. And that's just more of the part of the doing the healing. Throat chakra comes up again. So what kind of bullshit, again, are you talking about? Or are you talking to yourself? Have you not been speaking very kindly to yourself? Have you not spoke nicely about other people? We can talk about certain situations in a healing way. We have to learn from it to shift it. There's a lot of things that has even shifted in my life in the last 60 days, last month, last 2 weeks. There's just been tons of shifting that has been happening. And as I'm taking these strides and taking the healing and taking the emotions and just like, okay, releasing it, you can journal that out. You can meditate it. You can talk to your spirit guides, whatever that is feeling for you. But I want you to feel very calm with yourself and write some new intentions. So for this new moon, we will write in the present, as in, I am so happy and grateful that I have 5 new clients signing up for my masterclass. I'm just saying things because there's someone that seems to be going through a masterclass right now. That I have people that are buying my products. That I am feeling the love for myself. That I am guided to this new job. That I am open and ready to be a parent. There's a lot of things that come into factors that have to do with the energy of your body, your frequency. Your body has all of these nerve systems, and you carry them from your childhood in your mother's womb, and that comes from there to generations. So it keeps passing on. You have to be the cycle breaker for yourself. Make this a new start for you. So I would like if you share down below exactly what new things that you would like to start for this new moon. So, in conclusion for our collective, let's see what else they would like to tell us. Spirit like to tell us. This feels like it's like, if you felt that stress has been hit you before, take a deep breath, because things are shifting and changing, and they will be coming out the right way. Some of this may take people 2 days, and some of this may take 2 months. Either way, you have to be calm with that. And then we get a happy family. So when we get this card, it's always about celebrations, feeling great with our family, feeling great with our friends, having that. It does mention, though, that you want to make sure that you're valuing yourself in this family. We don't want to put ourselves like the back burner of it. Like, people will think that because I'm the provider or I'm the nurturer of the family or something like that, that's what your role is, and forgetting that you as a person doesn't feel nurtured or love. I used to tell my kids a long time ago, for me to be a good mom, obviously I was a good mom, but I would say for me to be the most patient mom is basically, they're too young to understand the patient word, is that I would go out with friends at least once a month, twice a month or so, go scrapbooking events, do all these different things, because I needed to people. I needed to reconnect. I needed to be creative. And that has allowed me to value myself. So they started getting used to that. That was mom's time for do that. And then you have the world card, which means is that you have the world in your hand. What is it that you want to cultivate? What is it that you want to do for yourself? Like, really take that. If you have to record yourself and like talk to yourself and be like, what is it? What does Asia? What does Diane? What does Chanel want? What does Bob want? What does Peter want? What are you wanting in this world for yourself? Not because someone else, not to show off to anybody else. This is for you and only you. And lastly is learning to walk away from situations and planting a new garden for yourself. So in this situation for yourself, I want you to feel relaxed and grounded. You can even do some new moon rituals like the cinnamon rituals, whatever that feels called to you. Because again, it's different for everybody. Otherwise, be well and drink water.